I home wrecked my fiancé's marriage. Now his kids are disowning him as a father if he marries me. I, 35F, have been with my fiancé, Rob, 40M, for 4 years. I'm going to admit beforehand that we had an affair, and he left his wife to be with me. Not a day goes by that we don't regret what we've done. His kids, Ruth, 20M, and Sarah, 18F, haven't met me, but they know of me. He personally went to confess to Diane and the kids 2 years ago. They were shattered when they found out. They told my fiancé that they will never want me to be a part of their lives, and if he chooses to continue to see me, he'll lose them forever. We thought that over time and by only spending time with their dad, their position would soften, but they're still just as angry as before. I've also personally emailed them, apologizing to them for the hurt that I've caused and assured them that I would never come between them and their dad, and should they ever be open to the idea of meeting, I'd be open to it. I'm a widow and have a daughter who I've been raising alone for 8 years. He's great with my 14-year-old daughter and she adores him. When he told them about us getting married, they told him if he goes through with it, he'll be non-existent to them, and he would only be a father to my daughter after the wedding day. He's heartbroken by this. We're both convinced that they'll follow suit with their threat as well. We are supposed to get married at the end of the month, but he's starting to second-guess himself and questioning whether or not he can go through with it. So, we're at a loss of what to do. I know he doesn't want to lose his kids. They're in their prime years and he wants to be a part of their lives. I also don't want to come between him and his kids, and losing them would probably destroy him. I know what we did was horrible, and not a day goes by where we don't think about it. Update 1. Rob asked his kids to go to dinner with him on Tuesday to see where their heads were at. When he came home, he seemed off and distant for a few days, but I figured he just needed some space. Last night, after my daughter went to bed, we got to talk. Rob told me that he's apologized to them for what they've gone through and he's willing to do whatever it takes to make amends. His daughter asked him if he's still going to get married to me, but he avoided the question and tried to keep the topic to them. Both his kids broke down sobbing. His daughter said that he's more than willing to be a dad to my daughter than to her. His son then goes that he's pushing them away from him. They want to trust him, they want to fix their relationship with him, but knowing that he comes home to me is what stops them from trusting him. His son feels that they're not close anymore and it's hurting them that they can't come to him anymore. His daughter goes on to say these past 4 years have been hell for her. They both feel that he put me and my daughter above them. I can't imagine how that was for him. Hearing that your kids can't trust you because of your partner. I felt terrible. I guess Rob knows their stance and he chose them. I have to agree with one of the comments to my previous post. They are giving him another chance to prove they come first, and he should take it. And he took it. It was one of the most heartbreaking experiences. I know it's nothing compared to what Diane and the kids felt when he confessed about having an affair. So, after that talk, I returned his wedding ring to him and he's looking for a new place to stay. I've been an emotional pile of goo since last night. Today, he moved his stuff into the guest bedroom and is actively searching for a place. I just wish I could just apologize to Diane and to the kids in person, but I know that will never happen.